Second question, how important do you feel it is that Glen Rose continues to grow by also preserving the town's character? How do we achieve that goal?
To be honest with you, I wish this town would stay small. I grew up in the area, I like it small, but I know it's growing. I saw a thing on I believe it was the cable access channel, and it said that 9 million people are going to be living in the Metroplex in the next 15 years, and it's headed this way. Like I said, honestly, I hate to see it. I like the small town that we have, but if it does grow, we need to be careful that we help it grow in the right way. And being on the council, I'll use the vote I have to see that that's done with ordinances and opportunities to come our way, maybe for industry and business and plan developments for senior citizens and things like that. I know we're needing housing for middle and low income. We don't have much of that right now.
It is important that Glen Rose grows, and it's going to grow. And I believe that it can grow in the right direction. But I also believe we can preserve our downtown area and the small community atmosphere. We just need it to grow in the right direction so that it doesn't grow to where we have so much industry that we lose our small town atmosphere.
And as the other candidate says, we are going to continue to grow, but the question is, how do we do that? Well, there's many options that we can use. There are ways that we can brand the city, and how I mean by that is we have a certain style that when people come into Somerville County, they come into Glen Rose, that we look like Glen Rose. We don't look like every other city. We don't look like every fast food is on Highway 67. Which fast foods are fine, but we want us to be different than the other cities, to set us apart, so that we can keep people to come here, keep our youth to want to live here. And some of the ways we might do that would be to incorporate some of the look and feel of the downtown area, and as new businesses come in, perhaps a requirement that they have a Texas feel and look, but moreover, a Glen Rose feel and look to it. I think that's going to be a way of preserving that look and feel of Glen Rose.
I think it's very important that we keep the small town charm and its character. It's very, very important that we do that. The one way that we can do that is by developing a master plan. That's a master plan is when we hire these consultants and they come up here and they talk to the citizens of Glen Rose. What do they want Glen Rose to look like, and how do we keep at what population, and a whole bunch of information of what the citizens of Glen Rose want, not just the city council or leaders of government in Glen Rose, but also what the citizens want, and that's what the master plan does. And I think that is very important, to keep that small charm, and that's how we do it, is through developing that master plan.
I think we've all understand and acknowledged that growth is absolutely inevitable.